first people I met when I joined Hertfordshire Speakers Club. And he has helped me through a lot of evaluations, and hence it's a pleasure and honour to be doing this for you. Tonight, Kevin will be speaking from Competent Communication Manual, speech number 9. This is the penultimate speech in the manual. So he will have done all the Toastmasters things like vocal variety, body language, and we're looking to see a lot of this in his speech. But the topic tonight is persuade with power. And the objectives are for Kevin to persuade us to adopt his viewpoints or call us to some sort of action, appeal to our interests, use logic and emotion to support his position, and to avoid using notes. Kevin's speech is entitled Single Room Occupancy. So, with the speech entitled Single Room Occupancy, give a huge round of applause for Kevin Baggs.
Stand up if you're a moron. Mr. Evans was standing at the front of our class shouting at us. Stand up if you're a moron. We'd had some particularly bad sets of results that year. You're going to leave this school as morons. You are despicable. Stand up now if you're a moron. Nobody moved. It was quiet. And suddenly I stood up. He said, Baggs, so you're a moron? I said, no, sir, but I can't see you standing alone. Now, Mr. Evans actually was an inspiration to me. He taught me a lot. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, he taught me things like it doesn't matter if you don't go with the crowd. You can stand out from the crowd, you can do your own things. And that was one of the best things he taught me, I think. Because later in life, after doing lots of things on my own, it came to a point where I was between contracts and I needed to go away on holiday and my wife couldn't get time off work. So I ended up going away on my own. Fool, she said to me, she said, you're stupid. Why are you going away on your own? What I'm here tonight to talk to you about is considering whether or not you'd like to go away on holiday on your own. So let's find out first of all, you're not a moron if you stand up, but stand up if you have been away on holiday on your own. Before you stand, I mean literally on your own, not to meet friends when you get there, not to go to a friend's house, but literally going away on holiday on your own. Stand up if you've been on holiday on your own. See how many people have done this. Well, we've got almost half maybe that have done it. That's fantastic. Please sit down. Last time I gave this speech, it was about the same. I think this is the thing about Toastmasters. We kind of do these things, don't we? But let's see if we can persuade you to consider doing it again. Let's see if we can persuade the people that haven't been away on their own to consider doing it. So where did I go that time? Well, I only had about 4 or 5 days between contracts, and I went off and flew to Barcelona. I wasn't sure whether I was going to enjoy it. I wasn't sure whether it would be good, but I learned 3 benefits while I was there. I certainly had a good time. I saw all the things that I wanted to see. I ate, drank where I wanted to drink. I had a marvellous time. I didn't say that to the wife all the time. I'm missing her, you know. But... So what were the 3 benefits that I got while I was away? What were the 3 benefits that I think I'll give you now? Well, the first one is, you know what, you can be selfish. Let's be honest, we don't mind being selfish if it's not going to affect others. And it meant that I could get up in the morning, not sit and say to my wife, or you have to say to your husband, or to your girlfriend, or to your boyfriend, where shall we go today? What shall we do today? None of that, no compromise. No saying, I want to go and see the Sagrada Familia. Oh no, I don't want to do that, I want to go and then you end up going to see a craft exhibition for 2 hours that you don't want to see. And she goes to see the Sagrada Familia, she doesn't want to see. You both waste time. You both have time that you don't enjoy. However, I didn't go to any craft exhibitions when I was over there. Didn't have to go and see dolls' house displays. Didn't spend a lot of time on the beach. Did the things I wanted to do. So my first encouragement to you is it's okay to be selfish. And you can actually let that happen. When you're away, you can do what you want to do. Me time, they call it, apparently. So what was the second thing? So it's a bit similar to the first thing, but when I go away with my wife, at least, bless her, she is high maintenance. I'll be honest. She's not here to say otherwise, so I can say what I like, really. And it gets worse. But she'll never compromise on when you go out to eat. Now, for me, I love going out to a Michelin-star restaurant. But you can't do that every night, and you can't do that if other nights you're going to go out to medium-priced restaurants. You have to have a balance. Save a little bit here, splash out there. Otherwise, it's mediocrity all the way. So when I go away with my wife, mediocrity all the way. She won't go and have a cheap meal. I can't take her to a cheap place, a cafe. She won't do it. So that's not going to happen. So therefore, I don't save the money so I can then go to splash out later. She'd want me to splash out every time, and so it costs me more. So you can eat exactly what you want. Egg and chips one day, and a smashing meal the next. It's entirely up to you. And the same with the drink. There's nobody there to say to you, you know what, you drunk too much. Stop it now, or you'll make a fool of yourself. Those of you who haven't seen Steve when he's had a few drinks, you'll know. But you can make a fool of yourself. You can drink as much as you want. No one's going to say anything. You can drink, eat, whatever you want, or as little or as much as you want. More importantly, when you want. You haven't got to say, well, we always go out at 7, so we've got to go and be back for 7. We'll go out at 8. I'll go and do it whenever I want. Doesn't matter. So that's another selfish point. Now, you get the point here. I'm quite selfish, right? Fair enough. Now, the third one is something you've probably heard people say, and that is, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And actually, I think it's true. The less I see of my wife, the more I like it, right? Frank? No, it's not true. But if you're not together, you can't argue. That's one good benefit. That's really good. But the truth is, if you're not together all the time, you don't live in each other's pockets, you've got more things to tell each other. So when I came back from there was lots more that she could tell me. What the dishwasher needs fixing, you've got to go and do it. That plug socket needs to be put back on the wall. And I could tell her, well, I've seen the Sagrada Familia, that was fantastic, and let me show you these bits. But seriously, you do have more opportunity to talk to each other. You talk on the phone, you can do Skype these days, can't you? All sorts of things where you can actually check out. I'm not really that good, I'm not really that, I'm missing you a lot. Yeah, party! But the truth is, when you get back, it is nice to see your loved ones again. You've missed them, you've been away, and it's nice, the relationship's back again, and it's really good. So absence does make the heart grow fonder. So to summarise, you can do what you like, where you like, whenever you like, you can eat what you like, when you like, and drink to excess. And absence makes the heart grow fonder. So to summarise, let's see if I persuaded anybody. So I'm going to ask you now to stand up if you would even consider now going away on your own. Just stand now and let me know. Not bad, thank you.